a beautiful Rwandan village nestled between lush green slopes of the Virunga Volcanoes. Traditional thatched huts dot the landscape, with smoke rising from cooking fires. Villagers are dressed in traditional Rwandan clothing, women in colourful imishanana wraps, and men in amasunzu hairstyles and woven tunics. The environment is rich with banana trees, terraced fields, and the silhouette of the distant volcanoes under a golden sunrise. In a tranquil Rwandan village, nestled at the foot of the Virunga Volcanoes, a tale of forbidden love unfolds. Amina, a young woman of noble birth, and Mugisha, a humble cattle herder, are deeply in love. Their connection is genuine and passionate, yet it exists under a veil of secrecy. Amina has been promised to Kwizera, a wealthy and influential man from a neighbouring clan, in an arrangement orchestrated by her father, Kamanzi, to strengthen familial ties and secure an alliance. The elders of the village view this union as essential for the prosperity and security of their community. Despite the pressures surrounding her, Amina finds solace and joy in her secret meetings with Mugisha. They often meet by the serene shores of Lake Kivu, where the tranquil waters and the beauty of the landscape allow them to escape the realities of their situation. However, their love is fraught with risk. They are aware that discovery could lead to severe consequences for both of them. The central conflict of the story arises from the tension between love and duty. Amina is caught between her heart's desires and the obligations imposed by her family and society. Mugisha, though fully aware of the dangers, is willing to sacrifice everything for their love. On the other hand, Kwizera, who is proud and ambitious, begins to suspect Amina's affections are divided. As the story progresses, betrayal and jealousy come into play. Imanizabayo, Amina's cousin, who harbours envy towards her, discovers the secret love affair. Seeking to gain favour with Kwizera, she reveals Amina's betrayal. Kwizera, feeling humiliated and betrayed, confronts Mugisha in a public setting, leading to a bitter and tense rivalry that threatens the peace of the entire village. Amina is ultimately faced with an impossible choice: follow her heart and risk bringing dishonour and conflict to her family, or surrender to the expectations of her society and marry Kwizera, sacrificing her true love. This decision becomes the story's turning point, determining not only the fate of Amina and Mugisha's love, but also the harmony of their community. As tensions rise, the village itself seems to mirror the conflict, with the ever-present volcanoes in the background symbolizing the simmering emotions and potential for eruption. In the end, Amina's choice brings the story to its climax, leading to a resolution that explores themes of love, betrayal, sacrifice, and, ultimately, redemption. The shadow of the volcanoes, both literal and metaphorical, looms large over the characters, shaping their destinies in profound ways. A peaceful dawn scene after the conflict has subsided. Amina, now in a simpler, white imishanana, symbolizing peace and new beginnings, stands by Mugisha's side as they look out over the rejuvenated village. The volcanoes in the background are calm, with the first rays of sunlight touching their peaks. The village shows signs of rebuilding, with villagers working together, some carrying traditional Rwandan baskets filled with crops. The environment is serene, with birds flying overhead and the landscape bathed in warm golden light.